when you guys were little, can you help me pull this? Grab a section of it. When you guys were little, did you guys have a blanket or anything that you took to bed with you? Yeah. I know my kids, they had blankets that they would take to bed with them. Why do you think that like a little kid might take a blanket to bed with them sometimes? Does it make you feel better? Sometimes it can make you feel better, right? What do you think a big blanket like this would be used for? A quilt. What does a quilt do? Right, so it could keep you warm, right? So can you guys each grab a corner of it? Okay, yep, and we're going to stand up. Right, so we could wrap this around us and it could keep us warm, right? What else, if we were going to give this quilt to somebody, what else could this quilt do? Besides keep you warm, can you think of anything else? Could we put a bunch of stuff in the middle and carry it? Yeah, we could like wrap it up like this, right? We brought the corners together, and you could carry stuff like that, right? So it could be like a bag. What about if it was raining or something? Or it was really, really windy. Could we go underneath it? Okay, put it up over your heads. So like a parachute? Come underneath with me. Come underneath with me, and it could be like a shelter, right? All right. There goes the air. What else could we use it for? Any other ideas? A carpet. Good idea. So we could sit down on it. Sit down. So we could sit down on it, right? And it could be a place where we could gather. So there's so many different things that we could actually do with this quilt. But something that's really cool is some people in our congregation, they took little scraps of fabric and they put them all together and they made something beautiful that could help out somebody else. And that's what Jesus tells us in the gospel today, is that God can take tiny little things and put them together and do something amazing for the world. And that's what some people did in making these quilts, because as you see how there's a whole bunch hung up all around here? So all those quilts are going to go to people that need them. And they'll use them to keep them warm, or carry stuff, or sit down on, or use as shelter. They'll probably come up with other things that they can do with them too. So what I needed you guys to do is help. We're going to pray prayers over all these quilts so that they, when they go to other people, that they're also going with a prayer, like a wish from us to them that their life might be better because of this quilt. So we're going to stand up again and grab your corner of your quilt. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift it up as high as you can, like we're lifting it up to God, and you're going to repeat after me, okay? Ready? Go up. Okay. Dear God.
Dear God.
Thank you for using little things.
Thank you for using little things.
To do great things.
To do great things.
We ask that this quilt.
We ask that this quilt.
And all other quilts.
And all other quilts.
Express your love to others.
Express your love to others.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, now you guys are going to help me fold it up. This is a very important life skill. Come this way. Yep, there you go. All right, now flip it over. You take that corner down there. There you go. Now in half. Do the same thing again. There you go. Perfect. All right, you guys can head back to